Malta is the largest and most populous country in the islands that constitute the Maltese archipelago. Situated in the Mediterranean Sea, it lies directly south of Italy and north of Libya. It is a small island which measures 27 kilometers or 17 miles long and 14.5 kilometers or 9 miles wide, with a total area of 246 square kilometers or 95 square miles. Malta's capital is Valletta, while the largest locality is Rabat. It has two official languages, Maltese and English. It is characterized by low hills, terraced fields, and clear waters. Its capital city, Valletta, is famous for its golden hues and pristine seas. It is mainly consistent of natives called the Maltese people who make up the majority of the island. However, there are minorities, the largest of which are British retirees. Since World War II, Malta has maintained its nickname, Nurse of the Mediterranean. It advertises itself as a medical tourism destination. Though not as popular as other medical destinations, Malta has served as a popular medical tourism destination among British medical tourists. It offers a wide range of medical treatments such as Ayurveda, dentistry and obesity, eye and cosmetic surgeries. The island boasts more than 300 days of sunshine annually, and its climate is a major foundation of its fame as one of the best beach destinations in Europe. With the sun always shining, one of the most obvious answers to what is Malta known for is its breathtaking shoreline and transparent waters. Whether you're looking for animated bays with lively bars, stretches ideal for coastal ambles, or want to embark on a cliff-hugging adventure by kayak, Malta has an activity for everyone. Malta's landscapes and historic cities are loved by Hollywood and TV producers. One of Malta's most famous filming locations is Popeye Village. Constructed as a film set for the 1980s musical motion picture, the original location has since expanded and become one of the island's most famed attractions. Wrapped around Anchor Bay, this wooden village with stilted huts is still quite popular. The former capital city, the medieval city of Mdina, has also starred in multiple productions, while Valletta's Grand Harbor has stood in as the setting for the Trojan War, which took 10 years place almost 2,000 years BC. Malta is not short of events and activities happening all year round, including jazz, opera, and rock festivals, dance shows, art exhibitions, plays, museums. The country hosts one of Europe's liveliest carnivals in February, the Isle of MTV Festival, which has been going since 2007 and attracts around 50,000 visitors. Archaeological and architectural marvels are more than enough to steal attention from the coast. The nation's former capital, Mdina, along with nearby Rabat and Mosta, are three of the archipelago's most famous destinations. Mdina Citadel, known by the Maltese as the Città Silente, or Silent City, was founded around 800 BC, although evidence of a hilltop settlement dates back thousands of years. The Silent City is best known for its medieval architectural styles, which can still be seen in former noble homes such as Palazzo Falsan and Medina. St. Paul's Cathedral, constructed in the early 18th century, is the most outstanding of all, with its highly detailed frescoed ceilings and ornate stained glass windows. St. Paul, the apostle who legend says lived on the island from 60 AD after being shipwrecked, is a name also given to a remarkable underground burial site in nearby Rabat. With its labyrinth of tombs, chambers, halls, and passageways, St. Paul's catacombs are phenomenal, especially considering the earliest hypogea were likely established around 400 BC. Nearby, in Mosta, there is a small town dominated by the Basilica of Mosta's dome, boasting a diameter of 120 feet. Not only is the Mammoth Rotunda one of the world's largest unsupported domes, but its construction around an already established church, later destroyed following the new basilica's completion, is a very impressive feature. Maltese cuisine has strong Italian flavors as well as influences from the Mediterranean such as Spanish, French, Provençal, and some British tastes. The traditional Maltese stewed rabbit, stuffat tal fennec, is often identified as the national dish. Starters tend to be soups, pasta, risotto, antipasti, or dips with bread or biscuits, while mains include pasta and potato bakes at home. When you are eating out, it's generally going to be meat or fish, with plenty of it being freshly grilled fish, stuffed squid, the island's signature torta tal lampuki pie, and algiata, a tomato and fish soup seasoned with garlic, mint, and onions. For a taste of the island's most famous flavors, visit Souk Tal Belt, Valletta's vast food market with its food court. You'll find some of the most crystal-clear Chian waters, and while there is a bounty of beaches, the Blue Lagoon is Malta's most famous swimming zone. You can also take a boat trip from the inland sea to explore the coastline, which includes an unforgettable sailing through a cavernous tunnel from the lake-like body of water to reach the open sea. Not to be outdone, Malta itself has plenty of esteemed craggy coastlines of its own. Around the soaring Dingley cliffs along the western coast, you'll be spellbound as many before while strolling atop the weathered cliffs 830 feet above sea level. Prefer a plunge? Venture south to St. Peter's Pool, where ladders lead down from the limestone slab to a blissful horseshoe-shaped sea pool, regarded as one of Malta's superior snorkeling spots. Finally, let's look at what Malta has to offer for the outdoor lover. The best time for outdoor and water adventures is from June to September. However, the Mediterranean Sea will still be reasonably warm enough in October and might not be as cold in December. The island offers a range of outdoor adventures such as SUP, abseiling, zipline, diving, snorkeling, deep water soloing, climbing, and more. Paddle a sup by renting it or enjoy a guided excursion of Marsaskala and the surrounding coast. The three Maltese islands with the rocky coastline and magnificent views is perfect for abseiling. The limestone cliffs with a lot of different climbing spots for scenic views of the island. Zipline by fly off a cliff with ropes and pulleys while enjoying breathtaking views. Gozo and Camino are famous diving destinations. With their pristine waters, rich marine biodiversity, and famous dive sites like the Gozo Blue Hole and El Faroud shipwreck. The Blue Hole, situated next to the famous collapsed Azure Window in Duetra on the west coast of Gozo, is the most famous scuba dive spot. It is accessible via a walk over ancient coralline limestone. As you descend deep into the waters, you'll encounter a variety of marine life, from the colorful nudibranchs, anemones, and sea fans. Schools of John Dory fish, moray eels, and groupers. While exploring deeper, octopuses and rare seahorses are some of the sea life to experience. The living reef also supports a diverse community of sponges, corals, and algae. Malta is also a great destination for deep water soloing and sea level traversing. Now you may ask, what is that? This is when you climb from sea level to about 3 or 4 meters and then climb traverse, mostly sideways. In short, limbing above water without ropes. With deep water soloing, you climb vertically and up away from the water and end either with a top out or with a graceful jump into the water. Sea level traversing is the tamer form of soloing above water. It involves going sideways close to the water, rather than climbing up cliffs and topping out or jumping off. Whew! Discover caves and bays that are hard to reach by stand-up paddling. Explore the Camino and surrounding caves while day trekking. Well, it seems like Malta will have your adrenaline activated. That's it, folks. Join us next time as we explore more marvelous destinations. Please don't forget to share, like, and subscribe.